Bar Blue with powerful stain-away enzymes. Malupit magtanggal ng dumit mancha pero di masakit sa kamay.
Diba dumit mancha? Hello Pride Bar Blue. Isang laban lang yan.
As tested ang cotton and polycotton. Sa mancha, malupit. Sa kamay mo, mabait. Pride Bar Blue. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Uy, boy, gising! Ano ka ba? Kaya aga-aga, natutulog ka, lalamya-lamya ka sa trabaho, magkape ka. Mag-Sunphone Plus Coffee Mix ka nga, tarahin mo na para maging alerto ka. Sunphone Plus Coffee Mix, kape na, gamot pa. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Boom, papaya. White rose papaya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, puti ka. In 7 days, oh yeah, 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 yeah. White rose papaya.
New White Rose Papaya. May double whitening ng papaya extracts and vitamin B3. Clinically proven magpaputi in as early as 7 days with regular use.
Boom, puti ka. White rose papaya. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Papaya puti, papaya fast. White Rose Papaya with vitamin B3. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Blessed day, everyone! Ako po si Venus Ra. Akala ko conquering the universe was the ultimate. But there's more. Dahil tinawag ko ako ng Panginoon for a major, major purpose. To guide the youth, help communities, and to bring others closer to Him. Kaya I take care of my health through proper diet, exercise, and MX3 capsule. I am ready to serve. Kasi para sa Panginoon, hindi lang ako 4th runner-up. First place ako sa puso niya.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
MX3, tested and proven with alpha, beta, at gamma mangosteen.
Goodbye dumit mancha. Hello Pride Bar Blue. Isang labanan yan. Pride Bar Blue.
Pride Bar Blue with powerful stain-away enzymes. Malupit magtanggal ng dumit mancha pero di masakit sa kamay.
Goodbye dumit mancha. Hello Pride Bar Blue. Isang labanan yan.
As tested ang cotton and polycotton. Sa mancha, malupit. Sa kamay mo, mabait. Pride Bar Blue. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
The king of pop is back. Yes, Michael Jackson will be brought to life once again with a once-in-a-lifetime performance of world-renowned tribute artist Rodrigo Teaser from Brazil. DMC Philippines, in cooperation with Newport World Resorts, present Michael Lives Forever. Michael Lives Forever with Rodrigo Teaser this March 14 and 15 at Newport Performing Arts Theater at Newport World Resorts. Tickets are available at Ticket World and SM Tickets. Michael Lives Forever is also brought to you by One World Deli and DZXL 558.
Dalawa lang yan, pag-asa o pangamba. Suriin ang iyong sarili. Tunay nga bang handa ka na sa pagdating ni Jesus? Kaya ngayon, kailangan magsisi na kayo. Lumapit sa Diyos para patawarin niya ang inyong mga kasalanan at matanggap niyo ang bagong kalakasan. Acts 3 verses 19 to 20. Repent. Turn to Jesus today. He is the only way to heaven. Brought to you by MX3.
MX3, dito ako believe.
Para di madaling masira ang ngipin ng pamilya, ngayon pa lang,
Unique toothpaste for brushing every after kumain.
dahil ang unique toothpaste, may Max Protect formula.
Ngipin ay Max Alaga. Max Protektado pa.
Helps stop cavities even before they start, while keeping breath fresh with regular use.
Unique toothpaste for brushing para siguraduhin ngipin ay Max Alaga. Max Protektado pa. Unique.
Max Alaga, Max Protectado with unique toothpaste maximum fluoride protection. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Sunphone Plus Herbal Capsule.
Ako si Joseph. 5 years na akong Santon Plus Herbal Capsule user. Walang ibang gamot na nakapagpagaling sa aking cirrhosis of the liver, kundi Santon Plus Herbal Capsule lang. The best talaga.
Sunphone Plus Herbal Capsule. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Ito ang DZXL News. 558 kHz. 6 na dekadang maaasahan.
sa balita at serbisyo publiko. Ang himpilan ng RMN Network sa Mega Manila. Live sa radyo at online.
Oras 10:01.
Malaki man o sa maliit na paraan, pwede kang maging bayani sa sarili mong kakayahan. Kwentong Bayani. Tunghayan ang mga storya ng bawat individual at organisasyon na siyang magbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga komunidad, lipunan at sa bawat mamamayan. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani. Kasama si Jojo Armenta at Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga sa Kwentong Bayani. Dito sa DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho tuwing Sabado alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at sa Facebook page ng RMN DZXL 558 Manila. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani. Hatid ng Benita at Catalino Ya Foundation at ng RMN Networks. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani.
Magandang umaga po ng Sabado sa inyong lahat. Today is February 22. Ako po si Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga. Samahan po ninyo ang programang Kwentong Bayani hanggang mamayang alas 11 tayo ng tanghali o ng umaga. And of course, kasama natin ang ating partner Jojo Armenta. Good morning, partner Jojo.
Good morning! Magandang umaga po sa inyo ng Sabado sa ating mga nakikinig at nanonood sa ating programang Kwentong Bayani. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, partner.
Good morning. How sure, from Mondays through Fridays, no, partner?
Well, it's just the usual, no, work. But actually, partner, the challenge kasi is nagkasakit yung son ko eh. Kasi uso ngayon yung ubo eh, di ba? Actually, uso rin ngayon yung dengue.
Correct. Ingat talaga. Kamusta na ang iyong
He's okay. But, still recovering completely.
Oo, yun naman talaga. But anyway, gagaling na yan. But I think today is the last, Saturday, no, of February, partner. Ang bilis. Innovation Month pa rin tayo, of course.
Yes. So, still celebrating Benita and Catalina Foundation is still celebrating the Philippine Innovation Month for the month of February. So, partner, we're still gonna talk about social innovation, no, and what is it all about, the importance of social innovation.
Yeah, napaka-importante po yun, lalo na ngayon, ang dami talagang pagbabago, partner. And of course, sa oras natin para mas mahabang ating mga kwentuhan. Pero partner, invite muna natin sila sa ating live ngayon sa Facebook po, sa YouTube, sa X, sa Twitter, yung dati pong X, ay i-like po ninyo at i-share ang programang Kwentong Bayani. I-type lamang ang DZXL News Live na live po kami mapapanood. And of course, partner, sa BCYF.
Yes, so pwede niyo po rin mapanood ang replays and this episode sa BCYF TV, sa YouTube po ng BCYF, the official YouTube channel of BCYF. At dahil dyan, simulan na natin, partner, ang ating kwentuhan. Well, we have to be, speaking in English again.
Oh, kaya mo yan, partner. Kaya mo yan.
Yes, for today.
Sige, go.
Doesn't speak Tagalog at all, so we have to speak in English, no?
Okay.
So, our guest for this morning, ng ating makakasama ngayong umaga, is the co-founder and director of Social Innovation Academy. Our guest for this morning is Ket Kumar.
Ket.
Good morning, Ket.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Jojo.
Welcome
I hope you're all doing well. Thank you.
Yeah, we're doing fine and we're still beautiful, even if you don't ask. And what is the English of Kwentong Bayani, partner? Kwentong Bayani, diba?
The story of heroes.
Heroes. Yeah, welcome to Kwentong Bayani. Yeah, Sir Ket. Sige, partner, umpisa mo na. Go ahead.
Ako talaga, partner.
Siyempre, alam mo yan.
Okay, so we're talking about social innovation, right? So this is our topic for this episode. But before we go to that, we would like first to ask you, what's your organization all about? What is your what is your personal advocacy as well? So what is Social Innovation Academy all about?
Thank you for having me. So what Social Innovation Academy does is that we are social entrepreneurship in Pakistan. So major purpose that we want to bring the social impact in our country and beyond. So it's been 9 to 10 years, almost a decade, that I am being part of the different social problems around the country. So since 9, 10 years, we have started identifying the problems in education, in health, in climate change, in green energy. So how can we build a social impact? So you know what, people think that having a private limited company makes things profitable for them, but there is another alternative to it, that you can create a social impact alongside you can make your profits as well. So that's called social enterprises, right? So that social entrepreneurship culture is not very common in our country and not in other parts of the world as well. So what we are trying to do is that we make sure that our social causes can be solved using some innovation in those problems. For example, if you're bringing a change in education, so what we do is that we try to provide some innovative solution, like training teachers through the distance learning, going and creating STEM education in the schools, or maybe something very innovative that brings education, literacy rate, and other factors of education bit on the very smooth level. So that's what we do in different sectors. So we do cater with the health, we talk about the agri-businesses, we help the people who are very living in the slums in the country, or those who don't have the access to the quality education or quality business ideas. They don't have a quality investors as well. So luckily we are hosting a conference on this 26th of February. So we're going to also be talking about the social problems. So we are bringing the investors from the different countries. We're connecting the social entrepreneurs with the impact investors, hedge funders, seed funders. So we're providing a platform where these all people, the youth of the country, they can think how they can solve those problems, not just in the country, but we are talking about beyond the country as well. So this is what we do at Social Innovation Academy.
Yeah, thank you for that, Kat. Partner Jojo, we would just like to know that the Social Innovation Academy is now on your 19th year, tama? You're now 19 years. When was this established?
So the Social Innovation Academy just established like 1.5 years ago.
Oh,
but the social enterprise that I'm running, this is 10 years old.
Okay.
That's called Red Pie. So another social enterprise. So that only focus on education. But recently we kind of founded this organization. It's called Social Innovation Academy. So the last company that I had, it was about only one cause, that we are solving only education problem. Now what we're doing is that we are providing a platform all kind of social entrepreneurs and social problem solvers to bring on the same board. So we are kind of Social Innovation Academy that's more like incubation center, providing them the resources, providing them the platform to connect with the right kind of audience and investors. So connecting with the ecosystem of complete social impact network, technically.
Okay. And that's a good topic we have this morning. But Kat, Social Innovation Academy is now based where? Your office?
So we are based in Pakistan. So we do have two offices in the country. One is in Quetta, one is in Lahore. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice to know. Now, we would like to ask from the Kwantong Bayani program that we're talking about the social impact, and that's a good topic for this morning on our program. Now, Sir Kat, we would like to ask you, what is the innovation of your organization, and that we're talking about the social impact that creates, of course, social impact in your organization, the Social Innovation Academy.
So what innovation we are bringing is that, innovation is always still start with something that is very innovative, not necessarily having a technology to make it innovative, So there can be some frameworks and tools that can make your solution more kind of, streamlined. For example, what we did in education, so we, in the country, we only have the literacy rate roughly touching 60%, right? So there are many children are out of school, right? What we are trying to do that in Pakistan, more than, like if we take so many people have the cell phone access, what we did that we created an offline application. For example, I'm just talking about the education sector. We created some applications. So we put all the material of the math, science, and other subjects. We made sure that this knowledge is accessible to the masses in the country, and it's free of cost. We're not charging anything for that. So if we talk about the innovation in education, so what social innovation we have, that whatever task we take, for example, if we have to educate the women in the country that never been to school, they want to use the e-commerce platforms to sell their products. So there are so many women in our country, they know how to make a very fancy and crafty handmade stuff, right? So that handmade can be jewelry, clothing, or any other decoration item. So they are making them. So what we are doing, we are creating an innovative kind of sort where those people can be connected to the bigger market in North America, Europe, so Central America. So what we are trying to do, that we are connecting those women that never been to school. They even don't know how to write their names. But we're trying to connect them and train those people that what they are making, that should have some kind of, a profit margin that they deserve. So we're connecting on the e-commerce platform, connecting the right kind of market, something like that. Then if we talk about the agri-business, so agri-business, like we are bringing change and innovation in agriculture as well. So many people in the country, so we are the 7th largest producer in the wheat and cotton. So in agriculture, Pakistan stands on a very good number. But the reason that in the past couple of years, our things is technically is going, the ranking of the agriculture standing is going down. So just because that people are not adopting the innovation in agriculture businesses. So what we're trying to say, that we are teaching them how they can utilize the modern machinery, modern techniques, modern way of selling their things, modern way of improving their yield. So in Social Innovation Academy, we're not touching only on education or health or agri-businesses. We are connecting all those stakeholders with the right kind of people who are solving such problems. So we do talk about the health as well. So it's a very diverse portfolio that we have touched in. So in the last 1.5 year, we are hosting our 4th international conference in just 1.5 years. So on this 26th of February, we are hosting and summit on the international ecosystem of social enterprises and problems.
But partner Jojo, sorry, Kat, I've been hearing your programs about the social innovation, but it's your focus is more on education. Am I right? Number one.
Not really. So it's not education. So we do talk about the agriculture as well. We talk about the health as well. We do talk about the social problems as well. We do talk about the gender inequality as well. We do talk about the human rights as well. So it's not just education. So education in general, it's our theme, right? So we are because if you provide the education in any of the field, people will grow, right? Ultimately. So our main kind of, center pivot is education, but we are looking around all these of challenges. And again, climate change as well.
Yeah,
we do talk about the climate change as well.
Yes,
That's our a top priority nowadays.
Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Kat. Yes, partner?
Actually, I like the fact that Chet discussed or mentioned about the social innovation is not just about technology, because that's what we all actually would like to emphasize. Because when people talk about innovation, they always think about evolving, a season of technology. How can we maximize technology? But DCYF also agrees to that it's not just about technology. It can be in education, it can be in health, it can be in transportation, it can be actually how you parent your children, in different ways. No? That's why we're actually inviting people who have various definition and insights about social innovation. It's not just about technology.
Correct.
Well, earlier I asked this question. I think we just want to emphasize on your personal journey as someone who advocates social innovation. Kat. So how did you get involved with Social Innovation Academy or in this kind of advocacy? What's your personal story? Have you been volunteering? It happened during your college years. So what's your personal story about it?
Talking about social problems. So when I was in University of course, so we were doing and conducting some summer camps with the student in the slums area to teach them about the STEM education back in 2014 or 15. So that's how I began. So my professor used to take some of the students to the classroom of the primary school and tell us that you are already doing something on programming and robotics. So why don't you teach these kids that they never had the exposure of these things, right? So when I started going to the different schools, I realized that the innovative education, the STEM education, the hands-on learning is not being part of those schools. So what I thought, why don't we bring something on the board that can be done with the masses, and that we can teach these kids about the latest and modern technologies and tell them how to create technology, not just use the technology, and make them a very good expert on the science and maths, because when you talk about the science and maths, the kids kind of, run away from these things. So I thought, why don't we make science and maths learning fun? So in 2014, so I started my very first social enterprise that was a social solving the education problem only in innovative way. So that what we did, we provided the STEM education, we provide the STEAM education, robotics, hands-on, not just for the students, but we created the curriculum for the teachers. We make the curriculum for the other stakeholders in the education business. So that was my motivation. My motivation was very simple. If I am only working for the profitability, not for the social impact, then I'm not solving any kind of problem. So I found out that there must be a way out in Pakistan where I can make money. Of course, that's my company and I have to survive, but I have to create the social impact as well. So what I did, I created a social enterprise. It's called Red Pie. That's another social enterprise that I have, and it's still functional. It's been 9-10 years now. That social enterprise, so Red Pie is working in UK, in Pakistan, and some other countries as well. So what we do is that in social enterprise is very simple. Whatever service you are doing, you charge from the certain audience that can pay for it, and then you keep your small cut and give back to the society, but not for free. You charge a very minimum amount for your service or your goods. But in the whole ecosystem, you're creating a social change in the society. So that was my motivation, giving the quality education, not to the people who can afford it, but to those as well who cannot. So that was my motivation, and that was very rewarding. When I started, my first year, it was so rewarding that I thought, this is the journey, I have to be part of it.
Okay. Is Social Innovation Academy circuit open for volunteers or anyone who would like to help your Social Innovation Academy?
Yes.
How?
Yes,
How?
we are. Yeah, so what we do is that you can always reach out to us on our website. You can always reach out to me directly that you want to volunteer. So we're always open for volunteerism. We are always open for trainers to conduct some trainings for us. We're open for the stakeholders to be partners with us on different projects. We have a streamline of the projects. So we're open just to discuss the ideas and brainstorm of the solution as well. So we are always open to collaborate on the different capacity around the world.
Yun ang maganda no, partner, no? Open pa rin sila for that. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So, you mentioned that you are open for partnership, collaboration, and all that. So, is that one way of sustaining, like when we talk about sustainability for your organization, is that one way of sustaining your organization? What are the other ways that that makes your organization sustainable?
Yeah, Jojo, so that's the point. That's what I was saying before. So social enterprise itself is sustainable. We're not just relying on the partners and grants and seed funding. So social enterprise technically has a business model to generate the revenue, right? So what social enterprise is different from the NGOs and trust is that because when we have an NGO or trust or any organization that solely depend upon the fundings, right, from the external parties and the partners. But social enterprise is the kind of a company that is creating a sustainable way of generating a revenue, right? So how we do that? We do provide the services on these impacts. For example, we are running an accelerator program, we do have an incubation center. So we incubate the people who charge certain amount, right? So if we are providing any service, for the A category, for which is the elite market of the country or beyond, we charge a kind of certain good amount. And then when we give back to the society, we try not to charge too much. For example, if we're charging 100% from the A category party, but we need that this party can kind of, pay that much of amount to the services or the goods that Social Innovation Academy is providing. On the other end, we know there's a marginalized community that cannot pay for this innovation and that cannot pay that much of amount. So what we do is that we do provide them a services almost that's free. So why we charge that tiny amount of money not to earn profit in that B category, we are just making sure that they feel like they are giving us something. They are socially liable. They are saying that it's not free. We're not getting charity. We're not being, pampered. We are just getting the services of the same quality that was being provided by the same party to other A category companies, So this is the beauty of social enterprise. So you are sustainable throughout the year, but you are creating a social impact, but your business model, that revenue generation model is so solid that you are already sustainable from the day one. So that's the all story about the social enterprises. And that's how Social Innovation Academy is running.
Okay. So partner, ano pala, no? Hindi naman 100%. It's part lang. Para maging bahagi lang sila, no? Yung mga kasama dito sa Social Innovation Academy, no? Nakakatulong din sila, no? That's good then, partner Jojo, di ba? Okay.
Hello?
Yes, partner.
Clear ba ako?
Yeah. Maganda kasi sabi ni Sir Ket, as you were telling us, Sir Ket, that meron na silang small amount, partner, pero it's part na gusto lang nilang maging bahagi din ng Social Innovation Academy, no? Yung mga kasama dito. Well, that's good idea. How far is Social Innovation Academy your programs right now, Sir Ket?
Okay. So our programs are pretty in the very good condition because the people that are working, the founders that we all already have a kind of 10-15 years of experience in social entrepreneurship culture. So the ideation we had since 10-15 years is just we all come together and form this organization, this social enterprise, to solve the bigger challenges. So we already working in the different capacity with a different organization, or we had our own small social enterprise altogether. This is kind of merger of those all. So the program that we have in the different sectors, from education to health, from agriculture to climate change, we already have a very mature programs that are being implemented in universities. We are doing with the youth of Pakistan, and then we are educating those messages as well. So we are on a very mature stage at this point of time.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Yes, thank you, partner.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious, like, with all the programs that you mentioned, Ket, with Social Innovation Academy, what are the anchor? What would be the anchor program that you would like to share to the listeners and viewers right now?
Ongoing programs?
No, anchor programs that you want to share to us in Social Innovation Academy.
Can you please repeat your question, Sahim?
So, with all the programs that you mentioned for Social Innovation Academy, what would be the anchor program or project that you would like to share to our listeners and viewers?
Yeah. So we do have a very variety of the projects that we're running currently. But at the moment, we are running a program where we are selecting the social enterprises in the country and giving them the seed funding, the start grant, so they can really work on their kind of problems they are solving. So what we did that in the last 2 months, we run an application in the country that if you are solving any social problem in the country, that can be from any sector, from the health, from education, from the environment, from the climate change, if you're working on the green energy, you're working on any kind of, gender violence, you're working on journalism, you're advocating something about the minorities in the country, you're talking about the indigenous languages. So any startup idea that you have, and if you think that you're solving a problem, so we run an impact startup kind of competition. So what we did is that we opened an application, we said, come and submit your ideas, that if you're solving any problem, then we can help you to build your company on that social problem, and we will give you some starting funding as well. So we run the cycle, we got hundreds of applications, we did interviews, shortlisted, and then we interviewed the second round. After these all ideation filtration, we selected 10 people, and those 10 are coming on our conference on 26th. On 26th, they will be pitching their ideas one by one. So we're going to select top 3. So those top 3 going to get the funding from us, from our company. And the second, that we are connecting them with the international investors. And third, we are providing them the support and mentorship that they're going to need, because they never knew how to develop a company, how to make a website, how to make a business model, how they have to make the revenue generations, and how they can make their problem into a profitable business, but at the same time they have to create a social impact as well. So this current program of Startup Impact is kind of our main project that I would love to share with you. So these 3 people who are solving 3 different problems will get a funding on 26th. So they will be incubated with us, with Social Innovation Academy. We will be providing them a funding. We will be providing them the investor list and connecting them with the international and local funders as well. So once they started the problem, then of course, because it's a social enterprise, at a certain point, they will be in a cycle of sustainability as well. So our major thing is that we pick the problem from these young youth of Pakistan, help them to starter. So this seed money or the grant will be just a starter. Once they start it, we definitely know that they will be very sustainable in the long run if they do it right.
Yeah. Is that, partner, okay ba yun, di ba?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. We were getting a lot of insights. But actually, Ken, I asked that because we have also social innovation centers and groups in the Philippines, and we would just I would just like to compare what are the processes and the projects that you guys are doing that could be applicable also in our country. But yeah, thanks for sharing, Ket.
Yeah.
It's a lot of insights already.
Yes. Partner, Sir Kat, we will have more of Social Innovation Academy when we come back. We will just pause for a break, Sir Kat, at sa ating mga viewers and listeners. Partner Jojo, makalipas lamang ilang paalaala, magbabalik po agad ang programang
Kwentong
Bayani. Oras, 10:28.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Santon Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C.
Ako po si Mariel, isang negosyante. Late na ako kung matulog dahil nakatutok po sa online selling. Laking tulong talaga ang Santon Vitamin C dahil hindi ko ramdam ang pagpuyat ko sa gabi.
Santon Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C. Mabibili sa pinakamalapit na butika sa inyong lugar.
Maulan man, no worries na amoy kulob ang damit.
Charm Fabcon, bangong pumakabloom, tanggal amoy kulob sa bango ng Charm.
Charm Fabcon with Bloom Fresh technology. Kills 99.9% of kulob-causing bacteria tested. May aroma burst pa of thousands of flowers and berries.
Ang sampay sa loob, no amoy kulob.
Bangong kumakabloom sa Charm.
Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Santon Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C.
Ako po pala si Edwil. Binansagan ako dating payatot dahil hirap ako sa pagkain. Ngunit nung uminom ako ng Santon Vitamin C, maba ako at bumalik ang gana ko sa pagkain. Kaya't laking pasasalamat ko sa Santon Vitamin C.
Santon Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C. Mabibili sa pinakamalapit na butika sa inyong lugar.
Boom, papaya, white rose papaya, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, puti ka in 7 days, oh yeah, 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 yeah. White rose papaya.
New White Rose Papaya. May double whitening ng papaya extracts and vitamin B3. Clinically proven magpaputi in as early as 7 days with regular use.
Boom, puti ka, white rose papaya, yeah, 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 yeah.
Papaya puti, papaya fast. White Rose Papaya with vitamin B3. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Santon Plus Coffee Mix.
Ako si Teddy, isang estudyante. Favorite ko talaga ang Santon Plus Coffee Mix dahil walang pangangasim sa tiyan. Suwabe hanggang sa huling patak.
Santon Plus Coffee Mix. Kape na, gamot pa. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Si Mommy at si Washing Machine believe sa Pride Washing Machine Detergent.
Hello, Washi!
Hello, Mommy!
Laundry day na naman! Ready ka na sa mancha, chocolate, putik, libag?
Kaya yan ang Pride Washing Machine Detergent. May triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, madikit, at malupit na dumit mancha. Easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
All you need is pride. All you need is pride.
Pride Detergent, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Santon Plus Herbal Capsule.
Ako po si Angelica. May bukol po ako sa tuhod kaya hirap po talaga ako maglakad. Nag-take ako ng Santon Plus araw-araw at isang buwan lang. Palit ang bukol ko. Epektibo talaga ang Santon Plus Herbal Capsule.
Santon Plus. Mabibili sa mga butika. Santon Plus Herbal Capsule.
Ako si Jessa, 25 years old. Dati may leukemia ako. Kasabay sa pag-take ko ng aking mga gamot, ang Santon Plus Herbal Capsule. Ang laking tulong talaga ng Santon Plus. And finally, I'm a leukemia survivor.
Santon Plus. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Sa panahon ngayon, kau ba'y sigurado? Kau ba'y protektado? Ang pamilya ay i-shield mo. Laban sa bakterya, i-shield mo. Laban ng matibay, i-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Patay ang 99.9% of bacteria and virus tested. Believe ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association.
Sa sakit protektado, i-shield mo. Pamilya protektado, i-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Santon Plus Herbal Capsule.
Ako si Jessa, 25 years old. Dati may leukemia ako. Kasabay sa pag-take ko ng aking mga gamot, ang Santon Plus Herbal Capsule. Ang laking tulong talaga ng Santon Plus. And finally, I'm a leukemia survivor.
Santon Plus. Mabibili sa mga butika.
DZXL News, ang himpilan ng RMN.
Malaki man o sa maliit na paraan, pwede kang maging bayani sa sarili mong kakayahan. Kwentong Bayani, Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani, Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani, Kwentong Bayani. Kasama si Jojo Armenta at Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga sa Kwentong Bayani.
Kami yun, Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga na may partner of course. Partner Jojo, good morning again. Ayan, balik tayo.
Partner, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Kasama po muli natin ngayong umaga co-founder and director of Social Innovations Academy, Mr. Ket Mar. Good morning again, Ket.
Good morning.
Hi, Sir Ket.
Right.
Ayan. Alam mo,
So, we're talking about social innovation. Partner. Ikaw na ba magtatanong?
Yes, ako na, partner. Ibigay mo na sa akin yan. Si partner Jojo. Kat, hello. Nice to be back again. This is a very good question, Sir Kat, for you, since we're talking about the social innovation. Now, for you, Sir Kat, as the co-founder and director of Social Innovation Academy, we would like to know, of course, our listeners and viewers, as well as my partner Jojo and I, what is social innovation and how does it help, of course, or this help in nation building?
That's a very good question.
That's for Mr. Universe question.
It's a universal question. Yes,
yes,
that's
Sir
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how it helped the nation building, I think so, social innovation at every stage of its development or at anywhere in the world, it really helps the communities to come together, right? So anything that you're doing for community, because that community is your actor, when you talk about any business, for example, education, so you have three actors, your parents, your teachers, your students, right? The same way, if you're solving any kind of problem, so you have a community with it. So how we build the nation is that at every stage and in any sector we are solving any problem, we make sure that we know what our people, what our effectee know, because those are the people who are affected by those problems. So if we don't make them part as your community, or your policymakers, if you don't bring them on the board to discuss the problem, like if you can empathize your problem with the audience. So because we all believe in the design thinking framework, we believe empathizing with the people, real people, is very important. We don't believe in, testing on the lab rat, but it's actually testing on the real audience. What we do at every stage that we connect with the real people, so this community are the essential, those are the nation together, right? So what we do is that we directly connect with the communities. So we advocate every message. It's not when we are solving a problem, we are always open to collaborate among the other organization in the country. So we always believe in collaboration, talking and empathizing with the people, make sure the community is part of every stage. So when you look on these three factors in your country or beyond, that is the right direction that to build your own nation, in a very stronger and firmer way. And the fourth, which is very important thing, that we always are very, very kind of careful about making sure that every step that we are doing is climate friendly, and the second that is sustainable. That is not bringing the load on the government or the public sectors or the money of the country. The people should be making them sustainable at every stage. So that is our main thing, to make sure that social innovation that we are bringing in the country, it should help the building of the nation as well, through education, through connections. So these are the main criteria. Whatever we do, advocate our message to the masses as well. Okay, what will be the impact, severe impact of the climate change? If you misuse the water, what will happen, right?
Yeah.
So if you misuse the resources, what will happen? So, giving them education, connecting the communities, and bring the sustainability and be careful of the climate, because that is the most alarming thing. So if you talk about these things with all the communities in the country, I feel like that is the right direction of moving toward the nation building.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good way. It's a good way to actually combine it, like how you can adopt social innovation to nation building.
Yes.
But now, our next question actually, Kat, is in your organization, in Social Innovation Academy, why do you think it's important? This is for all the organization or people who are listening that is involved in organization who would like to adopt social innovation. Why do you think it's important to adopt social innovation in your organization?
Oh yeah, so this is our first kind of a layer. If we are bringing anyone on the team, that person should be on the past or in the current. They understand what is a social innovation is, right? So what we do that we create a definition for social innovation. For example, if we're bringing anyone on board, we ask you, according to you, how you define social innovation, and how will you be benefited from our organization, and how can we benefit from your kind of input, right? So this is our very first check mark, right? We have to think that. But for example, how we make sure that social innovation is happening inside our organization, and how we take social innovation and what we think about social innovation as an organization is very important, right? Because at every stage, if we're solving any kind of problem, we don't look for the profits. We always look for the social impact. We see the long run. We see the long run, how the masses are getting benefit of doing this such kind of solution that we're providing, or any step at doing inside our organization is always focused on the end customer or end person who is getting the benefit of it. So we're always looking at the end goal before we even start. So this is how we maintain that we all inside the organization in the team are bound to have a social innovation brain system. So we always having the discussions, having always the trainings, and always looking and reading about the things that is knitting and creating the very tiny stuff related to social innovation. So it's always ongoing process. We don't have a one solid rule that, if we do this thing, then it's a social innovation is happening inside of our team or outside it. So we make sure that everyone is kind of part of that chain, that, they are thinking all the time about social impact, social innovation, and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's good. It's like behavioral change, adopting social innovation. That's right. Because I think social innovation can also be a way of a lifestyle. When people think, when people think that social innovation is not just a concept, it's not just an idea, but if you put it in your lifestyle, anything you do, you consider social innovation as a way of you doing things in every aspect of your life. which can also be beneficial not just for yourself but also for the community or the people.
And what we're Kat is saying that it's not it's not for profit partner, no, but being part of the what we call social responsibility and social innovation, and that's good. Now, Sir Kat, we would like also to know how can you, the Social Innovation Academy, or you yourself, Sir Kat, continuously contribute to what we're talking about, the social innovation, sir?
So how I continue is like, it's the beauty of this, working in the social impact kind of problems or social problems, or you're working towards social innovation. So what we do is that, like what I do is that how I keep myself motivated. There is no need to motivate yourself. How I will continue. It's kind of, when you start working in this kind of sector, you will never go back to any kind of other sector to really work for any other kind of a different ecosystem. So this becomes part of you, right? So I don't need to motivate myself, but it's in me, right? I have to work on it. So what we do is so in social innovation, we are always bringing social innovation into different problems. So for example, if you work on the health for longer, so maybe you will get kind of a bored in solving the same problem, right? But if you're doing multiple things at the moment, if you're running the multiple programs, multiple areas, so you're always motivated. And of course, we keep ourselves updated with the international trends as well, how they are solving this problem. So we're always open to collaborate with those people, how they are bringing the change in that. For example, one startup in Kenya is doing wonderful in the green energy. So we try to learn from them. How are they implementing? Or something they're working on the very niche problem of the gender inequality in North America. Let's, for example, we should connect with those people, how you guys have implemented that to the bigger masses. Do we have any kind of a curriculum that you have made? Are you doing to the schools? You're teaching them how to be very, respect the minorities and other stuff. So it's always, learning procedure. We believe in the global village. We believe in connecting with the people, collaborating. So it's for us, for me, and for my organization, we are always open for the multiple and different problems and bringing the innovative solutions. We don't say that this solution that we have created, we always say that we got a support from this kind of team, We collaborate with this organization. They help us to, run this kind of a module to make us successful in this program. So if you collaborate and try to solve multiple problems with the multiple and different teams around the world, that really keep you in the game and keep you motivated. So that's how I keep continuing doing this, what I am doing right now.
Okay.
That's really nice. Very nice. So where do you see your organization, Social Innovation Academy, like maybe in 5 years or 10 years? Like what will be the bigger picture for Social Innovation Academy, Ken?
As at the moment, so our next 10 years goal is to make sure that we provide the funding, impact investment, and social entrepreneurship investment in the country in the next 5 years. And the next, we want to go out of the country as well. And our target in terms of impact is that we want to reach more than 10 million people in the different areas that are affected. If we just talk about the out of school children, that's in millions, in Pakistan only. So our target is in the next 10 years, at least we impact 10 million people. So currently we are just crossed 1.5 year of our organization period. So we already impacted almost 500,000 people in just 1.5 years. So we are trying to make sure that we kind of, it's not just one-time impact. We just want to make sure if we give some kind of impact to one individual, we want to make sure that's sustainable. It's not just a one-time thing. It should be ongoing. So that's our goal. Whatever we're trying to do, it should be sustainable. It's not that they always seek help from us, but they make their kind of a model in such a way that they are keep making profit. So their cycle is going on. That ecosystem shouldn't stop. So that's our goal. So our goal is in terms of impact in the next year, minimum of 10 million people, and we become the impact investors. So that is not giving the fundings on kind of any equity or any interest. It should be interest free, no equity. It's just helping a small startup to get started what they are trying to do. We're just trying to help them with the help in terms of the mentorship in the technical side, business side, and giving them some money so they can actually, start start their venture to solve a problem. So that's our bigger goal. So we already started on our goal, but on the run, we want to reach a point that in providing the investments, we are automatically on sustainability ourselves as well. And then if we are not sustainable ourselves, how can we teach them others that you have to be sustainable, right? So it's always from us. So this is our kind of a main goal, impacting more than 10 million people and making ourselves as impact investors.
Yeah, Kat, upon hearing your goal in Social Innovation Academy, it was really great. But do you have any plans not focusing only on Pakistan, but here in the Philippines or other nations?
No. We are open. We're open. This is what I say. That we want to go out because we do believe in a global village, right?
Yeah.
So we're always open to collaborate, go and do work in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So luckily, I am coming to Philippines in July for a conference. I work on early childhood education as well. So I will be coming to Manila in July. So we are always open to collaborate. So if we can work on any project that you have. We can come down there. You can come here, or we can do some sort of joint venture on something. We are always open for that.
Of course. And of course, the BCYF partner, no?
Yes. So you're coming here in July, you said, Kat?
Yes.
Perfect. It's the Developmental Social Enterprise Award. It's the actually the month for social entrepreneurship. Well, it's an anchor month for BCYF. I will mention this to the founder. Maybe we can invite you to join the awards night. We see how we can. You can also network with a lot of social entrepreneurs.
Thank you.
So, yeah, we recognize them and award them during that night. And maybe you can have a chat with our founder, how we can collaborate to bring Social Innovation Academy in the Philippines.
Yes, that's good. That's
lovely.
So
that's lovely.
That would be a great. And I'm so happy to hear that you have a clear vision of what you want to do and your goals and KPIs for Social Innovation Academy. We hope that it will happen. It's a great initiative and program for social innovators and social entrepreneurs. So, what would be your message to our listeners, Kat, who would like to be a social innovator and social entrepreneur like yourself? What would be your message for them?
From my end, the message is very simple. I would like every single person, because if you have ever experienced when we don't experience any kind of social problems, you feel like there is no social problem in the world, right? So there exists a problem every street, every city, every country around the world. It's just how you think, so I would love everyone to empathize with the people. If we don't empathize and understand and walk in their shoes, you would never understand. It's never that if you were never been to school, then you provide the education to the children to send them to school. Or if you never get the good health quality or health resources, then you provide the health services. No, that's not the case, because maybe you are privileged. So then you are in the best position to actually solve the problems, right? So you already have everything on board. So I would love every listener on this program, or the follower of this program, it's that you go out of your comfort zone and try to empathize with the people in the marginalized community and in any sector they are having problems, right? Try to empathize. You will find a way out to create some solution for them. Try to create some services for them. It's not you're doing only for them, but you're helping yourself as well.
Yeah.
So that's kind of all for me. It's like a message to go.
Get out of your comfort zone. That's good, Sir Kat. Now, we would like to know, sir, if you have social media platforms where we can reach or follow your activities and your goals, of course, of the Social Innovation Academy. Do you have, Sir Kat?
Yes, we do have our social media pages. It's with the name of Social Innovation Academy. We are on Instagram. We do have a website. We are on Facebook. So we're all on the social handles as well, on the Twitter as well. So you can follow on Social Innovation Academy, or you can follow me on LinkedIn. So we are all very active, and we do have our page on LinkedIn as well with the Social Innovation Academy name, Social Innovation Academy.
Okay, that was really great. Yes, partner?
Yes, I think we gather a lot of insights and inspirational quotable quotes from Ket. Thank you so much, Ket, for sharing what Social Innovations Academy is all about. And we hope that we can collaborate in the future, very, very near future. We can collaborate with your organization. So thank you once again for joining us this morning.
And hope to see you soon. Ket.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Keep in touch, Ket. We have our email, no? We can
Yes.
keep in touch, and we will invite you so you can see also how we gathered social entrepreneurs in the Philippines. So you can
Yeah,
network.
sure. Yeah, but you have my email. We will be keep connecting and sharing the things that we are doing in amazing work in the both different parts of the world. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much,
you,
Ket.
Ket.
Have a great day.
More power.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you very much. Ayan, partner si Sir Ket how do you pronounce Kumar?
Kumar, yes.
Kumar, yeah, the co-founder and director of Social Innovation Academy. Thank you. At partner, no, ito lang yung unang pagkakataon sa ating programa ngayong pasok ng taon na from Pakistan si Sir Ket, di ba? Oo, magaling mga programa nila.
Ket, what time is it in your country?
It's early morning. It's 7:51 a.m.
Oh, it's 10:52 a.m. here in the
It's like
Philippines.
4-hour advance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
4-hour advance in the Philippines. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you, Ket. You can
Have a great
you can have now
day.
your breakfast, Ket.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Ayan, si Sir Ket po. At partner, since ang February ay Innovation Month pa rin, tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo dyan sa BCYF.
Yes, and we're so thankful that we invited all these guests for the month of Philippine Innovation Month, for the month of Feb. Tapos na po ang February.
Grabe, ang bilis.
It's already March. We're celebrating Women's Month, partner.
March.
We're celebrating Women's Month for the month of March. So abangan niyo po ang ating mga empowered women guests for the month of February, for the month of March. We're still looking for nominees and application for the BCYF Innovation Award. Extended na po ang application and pagpapadala ng nomination. March 10 is the deadline, extended. So if you are a social innovator or if you know someone who fits this this requirement, so you can nominate them for the BCYF Innovation Award 2025.
Yes. Partner, meron ako nakita na post mo ba yon or from BCYF kasama mo si Sir Tony? Tama ba?
Yes. So nagkaroon kami ng BCYF volunteer reunion.
Oh,
yun yung mga OG na sinaunang volunteers ng BCYF, no? So we had our reunion. And we talk about series of projects and programs that we can start and collaborate with among the key volunteers. So, abangan niyo po yan. Napakadami.
Grabe. Oy, si partner Jojo at Sir Tony, ayan, maganda naman may mga programa. Well, with that, partner, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating innovation, na paghahanap po ng BCYF.
So, continue to follow our pages po sa BCYF TV channel, for YouTube, sa playback and replays ng aming episode. Follow our Facebook page, BCY Foundation for Facebook, para po makita niyo rin ang complete requirements and qualifications ng BCYF Innovation Awards, and keep updated for our future programs and projects din po sa BCYF. And of course, in behalf of BCYF team, our founder, Sir Tony Yap, maraming salamat po. Muli ako po si Jojo Armenta.
And see you next month, March, partner, Women's Month. March 1. Thank you, partner. Have a nice day and happy weekend.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Okay, kasama partner Jojo Armenta po, ang aking co-host po ng programang Kwentong Bayani. Samantala, narito muna ating mga radyoman. Unahin po natin ang transport study ng JICA para sa Greater Manila. Rerepasuhin ng DOTR. Detalye mo lang kay XL Radyoman 5, Chanel Salazar.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Rerepasuhin ni Department of Transportation Secretary Vince Dizon ang transport study para sa Greater Manila na pinondohan ng Japan International Cooperation Agency. Ayon kay Dizon, mahalagang may sinusunod na master plan upang epektibong matugunan ang problema sa matinding trapiko sa Metro Manila. Nakapaloob sa naturang master plan ang pag-aaral kung saan dapat itayo ang mga bagong paliparan, karagdagang linya ng MRT at urban rail, pati na rin ang mga koneksyon palabas ng Metro Manila patungong South at North Luzon. Isa sa mga proyektong nakapaloob sa transport study ay ang North-South Commuter Railway na mag-uugnay sa Calamba at Pampanga pati na rin sa Metro Manila Subway. Binigyan din ni Dizon na ang solusyon sa traffic congestion ay hindi dapat patse-patse o band-aid solution. Kailangan anyang may malinaw na short, medium at long-term plans batay sa datos ng population growth, urbanization at urban spread. Kasama mo sa palasyo ng Malacanang, Radyoman 5, Chanel Salazar, Tatak Arimen, DZXL 558.
Maraming salamat. Israel tutulong na rin sa pagpapalakas ng disaster preparedness ng Pilipinas. Detalye mo lang kay Axel Radyoman 2, Joyce Andra.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Philippines sa ilantas ang pakikipag-ugnayan sa Pilipinas para sa kolaborasyon at sa pagpapalakas sa paghanda sa mga kalamidad. Sa kanyang pakikipagkita kay Office of Civil Defense Undersecretary Ariel Nepomuceno, tiniyak ni Ambassador Plus ang kahandaan ng Israel na tumulong sa Pilipinas sa panahon ng mga kalamidad. Tinukoy ni Ambassador Plus ang water purification, urban resilience at ang tugon sa chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear threats. Tinalakay din ni Ambassador Plus at Yusek Nepomuceno ang hinggil sa malawak na kaalaman ng Israel sa disaster management. Nagkasundo naman ang dalawang opisyal na sa pangangailangan ng technological assistance sa food and water purification, gayon din sa mga solusyon para mapaganda ang urban resilience. Kasama mo sa DZXL Manila, Radyo Escondiantas at
Maraming salamat. Tatlong mga sasakyan nagkarambola sa kahabaan ng sumulong highway Antipolo City. 8 ang sugatan. Detalye ng balitang yan mula kay Axel Radyoman 3, Silvestre Rambolabay.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Radyoman na Jenny, 8 individual ang sugatang isinugod sa ospital makarang magsalpukan ang 3 mga sasakyan na kinabibilangan ng dump truck, pampaserong jeep at badya sa Sumulong Highway, Barangay Santa Cruz, bago mag-Cloud9 sa Antipolo City. Ayon kay Gabriel Hernandez, ang OPSS, hinalang nakatulog umano ang driver ng jeep na paakyat pa sana sa Antipolo proper, at habang ang badya naman ay patungo sa Fatima at ang jeep naman ay patungo sa Antipolo proper, habang ang dump truck ay pababa patungong Masinag nang magsalpukan ang 3 sasakyan kung saan wasak ang unahan ng pampaserong jeep at 8 ang mga pasahero nito kasama ang driver ng dump truck at badya. Ang mga nasugatan ay sinugod sa paggamutan. Natanggal na ang nagkarambula o bangga ng truck na pampaserong jeep, badya bago alas 7 ngayong umaga. Nagdulot ito ng pagbabagal ng daloy ng trapiko sa mga oras na ito sa Sumulong Highway sa Antipolo City. Malapit lamang ito sa Cloud9. Pinayuhan naman ng mga motorista na humanap muna ng alternatibong daan upang maiwasan naman ang napakahaba ng trapiko sa naturang lugar. Kasama mo sa Antipolo City, Radyoman 3, Silvestre Rambolabay, Tata Carmen, DZXL 558.
At yan po ang balita ng ating mga radyoman. And with that, tayo po ibabalik sa Sabado alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga. Susunod na po ang Usapang Trabaho Weekend Edition kasama si Radyoman Lupang Aniban at Radyoman Glendel Rosario. Tutok lamang. Maraming salamat po kina Miss Jen sa ating technical department at sa ating digital at sa ating BCYF po. At syempre ang programang ito hatid sa inyo ng RMN at ng BCYF. Muli po, sa ngalan ng aking partner Jojo Armenta, ako si Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga, muli sa Sabado dito pa rin sa programang Kwentong Bayani.